Well, hello folks. I'm doing a new channel here. Sharing the outdoors and gun talk. And as you can see, I've got some revolvers down here on display. I have a 44 caliber black powder cap and ball, which it has no caps on that cylinder, so it's not loaded or primed. This here is a 45 caliber Uberti. I've got it unloaded. I don't know if that's in frame or not, but it is unloaded. I've got a 22 caliber Heritage revolver here, and it is also unloaded. So, to let you know, this channel is going to cover different things that I do know about firearms and the things that I can learn over time. There's a couple of holsters there, as you can tell. This one here I purchased with the black powder pistol. And this one here I put together from a kit that I picked up at the local craft shop. And it was a pretty interesting kit. I did some videos on my other channel on putting that together. I'll also try to do some videos on the outdoors, different things that we could be doing out there, such as talking hunting and things of that nature. I've yet to go hunting in this state. I'm originally from Oregon, and I've done hunting there. I knew areas in Oregon much more than I do know in North Dakota. So, let's see here. What can I tell you about these revolvers here? Well, I'm going to sit down on the bed and get a little closer to them so I can fumble around with them. Notice I said fumble around. This here I picked up a few years ago when my brother-in-law and I were doing some target shooting with our black powder. I wanted a revolver to go out with me in case we seen Yogi and his friends. And that 44 was available in a black powder shop we frequented there in Springfield, Oregon. I believe it was $95 I paid for that. And it's gotten a lot of use since then. I haven't had a chance to shoot it here lately, because finding black powder in this state is like finding a needle in a haystack. This next revolver is a 45 caliber Uberti, modeled after the 1873 Colt. And as you can tell, I have my fingers away from that trigger. And it is freewheeling right now. That's the position you'd have it in to load it. And I have the gate open. They're a real good revolver. And They're sitting around $500-600 right now, depending on how much tax you have to pay. These here, the Heritage, are going around about almost $300 now. Depending on where you pick them up. You can still pick them up for about 100 and something. That's down on the first notch. Plus, one thing about the Heritage, you have this safety here. It is in the safe position, so it will not allow that hammer to fall down on that firing pin. But still, you treat all firearms as if they are loaded at all times. And you're a heck of a lot safer that way. These are not pointing toward anybody. I'm not going through the actions of shooting them. So there's no chance of a misfire. If there were a bullet in the cylinder, I'm not going to Alec Baldwin anyone. In fact, the cartridges for the .45 are right here in my hand. I don't know if I'm holding them in the right spot or not. Oh yeah, you can see them. Those are some of my hand load cartridges. And I've shot a few of those. They're pretty good. I try to keep them down around the cowboy action load. This way they're not too powerful for the frame or anything like that. Just good enough for plinking at paper targets. Well, thanks for watching this first video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll do some more videos for you. Bye-bye.